Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this. This is my first time doing acrylic pouring. Subscribe if you like. These are my pieces. My first pieces. I got really lucky with this. End product. Here I am. I'm actually measuring. I usually do 2 parts and 2 parts acrylic to 1 part of water. No matter how much it is, it's always double the acrylic and half the water, depending on how thick you want it. I'm just starting, so I'm just following a general rule of make it 2 parts to 1 and then add more water to determine how fluid you really want it. I use a scale. There are people who are so good that just don't need a scale and they can go off eye. I can go off eye, but I seem to fail at that. So I use a scale. It actually helps me get better at it. So don't be ashamed to use a scale. Use it if you need it. Right now I'm just pre-laying the black acrylic so that I have something for my acrylic to go, for my paint to go on, so that it comes out smooth. I don't want to just put it on the dry canvas because then it won't flow as well. I layered my table. I have a very large wood table. It is 7 feet by 3.5 feet across, I believe. It is a very large table, so that's why you'll usually see me working on one side. I've designated one side of this completely for our work. I'm layering another set of black acrylic paint onto the canvas because I actually added silicone in there. Not silicone, I added MCT oil. That is something you can actually use, coconut oil, if you do want cells to form. So I added about 4 or 5 drops of the MCT oil right into the black paint. And I'm just spreading it out so it actually goes a little further. I know where I want it to go, so at least I had an idea of where I want it to go. I'm adding a little extra paint into my white, a little extra white in the cup so that I can ensure I have enough. This one I'm freehanding it and just going based off of thickness. So my theme is black, gold, and white. I kind of wanted to create a DNA format, but it didn't really come out the way I wanted to, so I thought maybe waves would be better. And that's kind of the general shape I was looking for. But I'm still new and I'm still working on it, and I'm gonna keep trying to get the shape and design that I want. So I will come back and try this one again. There are people who use blow dryers. I've tried the blow dryer method. Tip, make sure you have it on cool setting or hold that cool button so it doesn't get hot, because when things get hot, it dries up and it won't move as quickly. And I have to push the blow dryer in a little bit closer than I would like. So I find that using a straw to move my acrylic paint around works way better for me. I have more control over it. feel free to try the blow dryer. And if you have any tips, please let me know. I'm adding extra gold because I want that gold in the middle. It's not coming out the way I wanted it to come out. And that's okay. That's the best thing about acrylic pouring is if it doesn't turn out the way you want, you could always change up your design and your ideas halfway through it or from the beginning or at the end. Some people will scrape it off and start over. And at this point, I didn't realize you can scrape it off and start over. So I'm just going to push through. And this is when you start to tilt to get the paint to move the way you want it to. I did speed the video up just to save on time. This was originally about a 30-minute video. I chopped it down to as close to 10 minutes as I could get it. Got lucky. Got it down to about 9 minutes, 46 seconds. And take your time with the pouring, with the tilting. It does go slower. And keep in mind, the more fluid your acrylic paint is, the faster it will move. So if you want it to move slow, it's going to be thicker. If you want it to move fast, it's got to be a thinner fluid. So I look for something in between. I'm sorry for the arm, guys. Didn't realize it was in the way. I promise the next couple videos I'll be so much better. You'll be able to see the entire process way better. That's my first, so forgive me. I'm using a blowtorch to force out the cells. You can let them come out naturally, but I was a little impatient and I kind of want to see what it looks like. So using a blowtorch, a little bit of heat, don't get too close. It just needs to feel the heat, not actually burn through. And I have a small blowtorch. I've seen bigger ones, but this works just fine for me. My canvas is never too big. I do leave the edges as they are. I kind of like that overflow look. You can probably neaten it up and add black paint to give it a more uniform look, but I like this look, so I keep it as it is. Got a few splotches in there. I'm gonna make work to the best of my ability. Give it a few quick blows so it actually is more, fits the form better. Thanks guys, I do hope you enjoy this video. If you do, feel free to hit that subscribe button or like the video. Thanks. And the finished product.